yeah, it's 10 people waiting. That's cool. And then we'll crack on. Hello,
Where
guys.
are you guys all parked up?
Hello, guys. Welcome to the stream. If you are here in the chat, or if you're here in this wonderful place that we're flying today, Iceland, please come along for a ride and yeah, enjoy. Right, Dave. Honestly, when you're ready, mate, we can crack on.
Right. I'm gonna take off over the water because we've got a bit of a northerly, so I'll just taxi back down.
10 people waiting. That's cool.
I have to start first.
And then we'll crack on. Hello,
Where are you
guys.
guys all parked up?
Hello, guys. Welcome
Oh, let me
to
get
the
that off.
stream. If you are here in the chat, or if you're here in this
My
wonderful place
GTM
that we're
750
today,
unit, I
Iceland,
need to register and activate my license key again, so I'm not gonna do it now. Damn it.
Oh, how annoying! You've just bought that as well, haven't you? Yes, I saw on the Discord
Yeah.
server.
I activated it and now it shows that it's expired again, so I have to re-enter it, but it's a long string which you have to do it manually on the touchpad. I'm not gonna do it now.
Maybe when we land somewhere, maybe. Oh, this runway's beautiful, isn't it? With this snow, it's gorgeous. I see what you mean.
Hopefully.
That's
Good.
Brilliantly done, yeah.
So again, I just want
How
to say.
embarrassing! I just taxied down a dead end.
Oh dear, good start.
Yeah, starting the way I mean to carry on.
Who's the guy in the 737 or whatever it is? 7 something or other? I guess that's not our group.
I'm in a DC-6, but I don't know if it shows up correctly.
Oh yes, that's
That would be the one then.
I'm wondering if I'm at the right end of the runway again.
I wouldn't worry too much.
Got Crackerjack at the back here with me.
Yeah, I'm here.
So
I'm
you're-
following Dave, so.
Yeah,
oh,
me
we're
too.
in the right place then.
Are you taking off, Dave, or are you just backtracking?
Backtracking at the minute.
Roger that.
Do 180 now because I can see the markers.
Are we taking straight off?
Hey, Julian in the chat. Yeah, if you just follow the Discord link, the flight plan's in the description below. And we're currently taking off from is it Bravo India Alpha Romeo? I think that's where we're at the moment.
That's the one, yep, Alpha Romeo.
Hey guys,
Uber, great
Hello.
to see you. You're a little bit low on the volume for me, anyway.
Yep.
So,
I'm
guys.
just reloading and had to crash the desktop, so.
Ah, damn it, that's annoying.
Another AMD user.
Yeah,
No,
probably.
Intel.
Oh, really?
Intel! How do you do it?
Jeez.
Sim Update 5 will solve a lot of crash the desktop, they said in the Q&A. So
Oh, let's hope so. Oh God, look at all these people coming up.
I'm amazed I don't get any crash, especially when I'm live streaming, because I do things. I'm in VR. I also obviously use the YouTube chat as well as everything else. So I really do push my computer to the limit when I do these live streams. But it's good fun. Wow, look
You
at
have
this.
2 engines to start.
You push your brain to the limits like that.
Yes, I know how that feels sometimes. OC,
God.
YouTube, hello. Just saying hello to you in the chat as well. Welcome. And yeah, I'm ready when you are. Look at all these people. My God, it's chaos. I love it. Oh, Dave's already up. Right, I better get cracking then. Whenever you're ready.
Right, we're off then, are we?
Let's go.
I'm still starting.
I'll catch you guys up.
Go, go, go.
Just desperately trying to follow Dave.
I know.
okay.
Oh,
The
look at
arrows are all back together.
Yeah. I nearly went for the Carinado ovation, but I just love the arrow so much, I just had to use it in the end. Just had to.
I'm so glad I bought one now.
It's beautiful, isn't it? It really is a
Yeah,
fantastic
yeah,
model.
yeah.
Yeah, great plane.
Wow, is that Church a point of interest to our 11 o'clock there as we're taking off?
I take it you guys are airborne because I think there's a few of us on another instance here and we can't see you.
Yeah,
Just, yeah.
we've just taken
Yeah, the
off.
flight, the flight plan is in the back of us, so we guess we have to make a U-turn.
Yes.
That's great.
Oh yeah, I've just noticed that.
Wrong direction.
I'm
Make
gonna-
U-turn if it's legally possible.
I'm making a U-turn over this beautiful church. I think it's actually a procedurally generated church, but it looks brilliant. Nice.
Snowy landscape's gorgeous.
Never gets
It's
old.
stunning.
I'm just about to taxi.
Lee Hall, hello mate. Pleased to have you aboard.
Thank you.
Oh, actually, you're in the chat as well. Even better.
I am, yeah, I'm both.
So you can multitask. I'm impressed with that.
Kind of. I was on chat while I was actually waiting for the game to reload. So
Oh, roger that. Yeah, you're the one who just crashed, unfortunately. What happened?
indeed. Basically, it just kind of sort of went a bit funny when I was in VR trying to do the flight plan, and it basically kind of locks, and then I basically end up Alt-4 in it, and yeah.
It's a
Yeah, the best procedure is to load the flight plan in 2D, go to before you hit fly now, then go to VR and then go fly now. That's my best experience so far.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Has anybody managed to find out what the cloud ceiling is?
It looks at 6 feet, maybe a bit less.
Well, I've gone and just pressed my trim wheel. Oh, and I've got a massive stutter there, as I always do. I always forget to wake it up. So sorry guys, anyone in the chat who just saw a black screen or sudden a pause, that's because my trim wheel fell asleep. And it always does that. Never mind.
You have to put it in the device manager, disable the power management, and then that stops.
Ah, thank you, Sven. I've been literally dealing with that since I've had it for 10 years, and I should have just done that, and then I've been fine. So.
But every time you switch the USB port or hub, you have to recheck it in the device manager because it will automatically turn on again.
Roger that. Yeah. Oh, beautiful! Honestly, straight away, it's incredible scenery. Straight away, it's just. I've got live weather on at the moment. Don't know what you guys have got on, but it's a little bit overcast, but it's quite dramatic.
It is. It's just stuck.
One thing I have forgot to do is fill up with fuel, but I've got about half tanks, just over. So I guess we'll see how we get on.
Yeah, just go to the menu and cheat. It's okay.
I've done the same.
Yeah, I might have to cheat. We'll see how we get on.
Have you any touch and goes?
We'll do a full stop at Hotel Victor.
Okay.
Okay, just taking off.
Yep, same here.
I see you, Sven. Nice and low at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, I'm viewing up and it's recording, so I'll share the stream later on.
Oh, are you actually recording on your stream as well? Brilliant.
Yeah, just the standard VR goggles. So
Yeah, it's very hard, as you know, to record VR, and what I have to do is upscale the sim and my basically the whole stream to 4K, and that it can kill performance a little bit, but it's the only way to get a full screen image. That's half decent.
I use the AMD Radeon software and it streams nice. It doesn't hit performance at all, really, but I can't select the region or anything to say I only want that eye or something. It doesn't work, so it's everything or nothing.
Well, this
I did have a go with the mirror and the Oculus.
Yeah, the Oculus mirror is really good for that.
Well, I have to speed up. You're going ballistic for a virtual sim guy. Steve.
Am I? I'm doing 150 knots at the moment.
Blooming
Yeah.
heck.
Oh,
Yeah, I was doing 100. That's why.
Just under 140. I can't catch Dave.
I just took off.
Man, I'm eating a
Dayton.
lumpia in the meantime, so I'm really multitasking.
I'll slow it down a little bit. I'm doing 145.
What altitude are you at, Dave?
Just in the cruise at 4.5.
Cool.
Yeah.
Still clear of cloud at the minute.
we've got loads today. I feel like we've got more people today.
Yeah, it's more than last time, that's for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Wow.
So stressing the cloud server of Microsoft too.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward that Sim Update 5, the 27th.
I know. Absolutely. I'm going to be away, annoyingly, so I'm going to be away for about 3 weeks. So I'll be probably the last to try it.
1-2.
So once you're doing it, then all the bugs are out, I guess.
Yeah, I'll have to just keep. In fact, you'll have to do it, Sven. You'll have to let me know how you get on and do a couple of YouTube videos of it.
I will do it for sure, I promise.
That'd be great.
And I'm the one that's suffering the most with Crash the Desktop, so I'll give you my opinion on that update also.
Yeah, I really hope that in some way this new update will sort that out as well. That would be great if it does. Rick in the chat, the news of Update 5 with its performance increases, very exciting. It really is. I'm a little bit late to the party on this because I've just been watching some of YouTubers. I think it was Mark from the Sim Hanger. He posted a really good update, and it was very useful to listen to that because I'm well out of the what's going on in the news at the moment. But yeah, very, very cool.
Yeah. Is your CPU the one that is the bottleneck for you?
No, the GPU for me at least.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much it helps
If I go check my AMD R9, it's the very powerful one, the 5009, is running at 10% utilization, so they have to do something about that.
It's not DX12 this update though, is it?
Nope, it's not gonna be included yet. It's later on.
Just say, guys. Oh God, I'm too busy looking at the OBS. I nearly crashed into a mountain then. That was close. Yeah, just say anybody in the chat if the levels are right audio-wise. If I'm too loud or too quiet, or you'd rather not hear me at all, just let me know.
No, it's all good.
Oh, bit of turbulence here.
Anybody got any icing?
Nope, not yet. Have you?
Not yet.
Not yet.
It's not mine, is it? It's warm outside.
Oh.
Somebody mentioned ice cream. I've sussed out my settings, guys. I had live traffic set rather than all traffic, so I can see lots and lots of aeroplanes now. Playing catch up.
Yay, brilliant.
Nice one.
I seem to be getting 50 frames a second on this.
Nice. Nice one.
That's a lot.
Good.
Yeah, 50 frames a second, something like that.
That'll be your STORMFORCE PC doing its thing, I'd imagine.
Definitely. Well done.
3090 also. Woo! The 1% club.
Actually, no, I think you've got a 3080, haven't you? Yeah, 3080.
Yeah, 3080, yeah.
Right. Well, that's also pretty fast. That can...
Yeah, it's hovering about 48, 49, 50.
That's very good
really
frame
good.
rate. That's very good. Yeah.
But I was saying, Steve, three of us normally fly together every night, and we get on this link together, and the frame rates are really, really poor to start with. You really got to wait, 10 minutes for it to settle down. And I don't know whether anyone else is finding that issue.
Not well. It's a bit stuttery when I first load into this sim, especially in VR. Just give it a couple of, maybe like 10, 20 seconds, but certainly not that long. And then it seems to be okay for me.
I'm just wondering if it's because we've all got different liveries on, perhaps, or something like that is causing the problem.
Yeah, that's very likely. I guess does it depend on your settings for what you're showing as well? If
possibly.
Yeah, because if it's at ultra settings, it will. I guess it will render everyone really, really high resolution. So that could be part of it, but I don't know. I might be wrong.
Right. Well, I'm running. I'm really not pushing it to ultra. I know there's another VR guy that does with the same card as me, but at the end of the day, I'd rather put it down to high, and just make sure I'm in the comfort zone, sort of thing.
Yeah, it sounds like you've got your settings dialed in really good actually at the moment.
Yeah.
How are you finding the turbo arrow? Are you finding the?
I'm loving it.
Oh, good.
Loving it.
That's great.
Absolutely. I'm waiting for the warrior as well.
Yeah.
I want it. I have hangar space now.
if it wasn't for this, for obviously trying to keep up a decent airspeed, I would be in the warrior today.
Yeah.
It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, I'm doing. I must admit, I'm about 6,000 now, and I'm doing a steady 160.
That's quick.
And everything's nice and leveled out.
159 knots I'm doing.
Yeah. And the clouds are looking fantastic.
I was about to say, can anyone see on the left-hand side like a snow shower, and then you got rain as well? That is absolutely spectacular.
That's what you get with live weather, the total unpredictable candy.
I'm sure that's a snow shower. It looks like it to me, anyway. Or maybe it's not, but it just looks absolutely stunning.
Yeah, you only get stuff like that with live weather. The presets are just bland.
Yeah, the thing is, it's very much, it works the way, like Mother Nature works, this sim, in the sense that Asobo is given the tools for all of the different, effects, but then the live weather will just be different every single time, and it'll produce this. And I think that's what I love about the sim. You just don't know what you're going to get. This mesh is looking good as well, actually.
No faults at all with that.
Yeah, has everybody downloaded the Orbex mesh for Iceland for this flight?
Yeah, using it. Yeah, it's looking absolutely stunning.
Yeah, there was an update, so it's version 101 now at the moment.
I literally downloaded it, installed it about half an hour ago, so hopefully that should be the...
Yeah, then you have the newest for sure.
It is like this, I'm just about to fly over this gorge, and it just looks so good.
Yeah, this is amazing.
Oh
my
my God.
Steve, you should have said it looks gorgeous.
God, you know what?
You have to make t-shirts with wowzers on it.
How did I miss that joke then? I'll just pretend that I did it on purpose.
Yeah, I'll get my coat.
Yeah, no, that's brilliant. Love it. I love dad jokes.
Do you know, Steve, I've still got the Oculus Quest, and I'm still reluctant to jump into that flying with you guys because I just feel so unpredictable still.
Do you have the G2 as well? I think you do, don't you? Yeah.
No, I haven't yet.
Right.
I'm still wanting to sell my old PC, and then hopefully I can buy one.
That makes sense. Yeah, it's always good if you can sell your old, your old PC, old headset, and then use that money to, for the purchase. Yeah.
It's still a good PC. I mean, it's still I think it's an i7. It's still, I had it built by a company called Chill Blast, and they really made it. They made it very future-proof.
Yeah, they are. Chill Blast rather are a very good company. Very good company.
Yeah.
Oh, Uwe, I can just hear you. You need to be a little bit louder, my friend. But I certainly will slow down. I think I heard that's what you said. But we can slow down a bit, no problem.
I think I see first plane's flights now. I'm coming about 200, what's that, 50 knots or something?
I'm away behind. I'm sort of just gone past the first airport, approaching waypoint 1 now. Well, so about 64 kilometers away from waypoint 1.
It must be you then, whose backlights I'm seeing.
Okay, I think I'm slightly ahead of whoever was talking just then. Trying to catch the others.
Who's lost the game?
Just to say in the chat, hello to Norman and David. Pleased to meet you, and if you want to have a chat with us, come and join us in the Discord group. I'm not bothered if you can't fly today, but you still want to have a chat. Just come and join us. No problem at all.
I'm right in front of you, Steve.
Oh, I see you. I see you. It's that crazy man in his arrow again. He keeps following me around. Who is this man?
Is that the one that needs the roll cage?
Yes.
Yeah, I need it. I need it. I'm the sparky one.
Oh, I've got a coffee. Thank you very much. That's amazing. Thanks, Melissa. Much appreciated.
Damn it. I don't have anyone that gave me coffee.
Oh, Sven.
Hide it here.
I send my visitors home so I can do the group flight.
Are you going to give us tips on how to drink coffee without bashing your headset?
Yeah, it doesn't look pretty, put it that way. I still have yet, I say this every time, I sound like a broken record, but I have still yet to invest in a straw.
They get you with a straw, come on.
I know! I've got 5 VR headsets right now in this small little room that I use for my sort of recording and you know, man cavey things, but I don't have a straw yet. Not good.
Which headset are you using, Steve?
I'm using the Reverb G2 today.
I thought you would.
Yeah.
It's more faithful in the audio.
Well, it just that way I can see the stream. I can actually look at the chat window whilst in VR. But also because I just love this headset so much. So, you know, it's my go-to headset for this sim, generally speaking. It really is. I love it.
Yeah, if you're running 8K screens in front of your eyes and then streaming it to Facebook and social media, I don't think that will get it. Or
Yeah.
do it.
Do you know what? I nearly used the Vive Pro 2. I nearly did. But the main reason why I haven't today, and that is because the screen in that Vive Pro 2 gets really hot. And after about an hour, or 45 minutes even, I can't take it. I've got to take it off. Because it's just too hot. Yeah.
Now I had that problem, didn't I, Steve? Send it
Yes,
back.
absolutely. And Sebastian, he's just gone and bought one. And I said to him, look, please test that out, because I reckon that's quite a big issue. That's one of the worst things about the headset, apart from the microphone, which I think I've you know, said a few times now on videos. But just the pure heat of the thing. And I know what they've done. And I don't want to hijack the whole conversation, but I'll just quickly say, but what they've done is the Vive Pro is the exact same design, you know, as the old version. Of course, a 5K screen is going to produce more heat, so it needs more cooling. But they haven't, obviously, because it's the same design. There's nowhere for that heat to go, so that's why it's quite uncomfortable after about an hour, or even after about 40 minutes. It starts to get really hot. So yeah, big shame there.
What's everybody's at the moment?
Sorry, say again.
What is everybody's speed at the moment?
Mine's 150.
40 knots.
160.
Yeah, I'm going fast then.
I've got back to 140.
I'm at 7,000.
Norman, have you considered implementing a motion platform solution such as Next Level Racing? Well, I'm actually talking to a guy about motion rigs at the moment, so we'll see. But to be honest, I don't want one, simply because once I've got one, I'm probably not going to want to go back. It's going to be one of them things, isn't it? I just know it. Once you have a motion rig, it will just be just be incredible. But I might have something to show on the channel soon regarding that. We shall see.
My 6-axis DOF reality, and I'm definitely not you know, I can't go back.
Oh, you're using it. Are you using the which is it, the Next Level Racing thing, whatever it's called?
No, it's the NLR. I've actually got a GT track downstairs that I kind of cannibalized to make this one, but this is the DOF reality 6-axis. It's really great.
Oh wow. Yeah, I've never ever tried one, so I'm looking forward to doing that soon.
Watch the videos on YouTube, they look really, really amazing.
It's getting foggy.
It is. I'm just trying to work out whether I should change. But if we're going, I think where we're heading looks like it's blue sky again. So I might just drop down a bit and see if we can escape some of these clouds.
I'll do the same, I think.
I did some barrel rolls right in front of you, and then I lost you.
Have you guys hit waypoint 1 yet?
Wow, all these people. Amazing. I think we're at it now, actually. No, are we?
Very close, if not there.
Yeah, waypoint 1 now.
Yeah, right turn.
Yeah, I'm cutting the corner a bit to try and catch up.
Okay, I'm about 45 kilometers away from it, so...
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22 people here, I think. That's excellent.
Nice.
There's a limit of 50, then you're another session.
Yeah, so honestly, guys, anyone on YouTube that wants to, you know, join us, please feel free. Might actually put some lights on in my arrow here. It's getting a bit dark.
I've just done the same.
Have you?
I'm gonna do it
Literally
too.
just done the same.
I love it. There we go. That's better. Keep the pitot heat on, I think, as well while I'm at it.
Yeah, I've got my pitot on.
Where there isn't snow everywhere, it's baking up gradually.
It's still almost like 10 degrees Celsius, so there's no cold outside.
Melting fast.
The Z3 are cool in chat. I think that's pronounced your name right. You just say, mate, that your friend is a British Airways pilot.
Oh wow.
Oh.
That's very cool. Hang on, I've lost it now. It's gone. Can't keep up. Oh yeah, my friend, pilot friend, flew the A320 out of Heathrow and was just stunned. I take it that was in the sim. Yeah, absolutely. There's a number of, there's a couple of pilots that I know of that are just absolutely amazed by this simulator. It really is fantastic. And hey, Chris, good to see you. Have a great flight. Thank you, my friend. Good to see you in the chat. And Kenny as well. Amazing in VR now that everyone is getting their updates together. Yeah, I think Oculus, sorry, not Oculus, I just reading the rest of your comment. Asobo are finally getting their act together with these updates. They're not breaking the sim anymore. Now, I'm going to touch wood while I say that, but it is good to see that they are getting the hang of these updates, I think. Wow, it's so wild out here. Oh my goodness me. Beautiful.
Yeah, keep an eye on your engine, T's and P.
Yes, I've got all the engine damage modelling on, so I need to be careful of that. But I'm going to back my RPMs off a bit, to be fair. I got told off last time for doing that in the stream. It's good to be back in the Reverb again. It's the first time I've used it in about, well, since the last stream actually. So about 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago.
Can I ask what might be a silly question about the panel in the aircraft, in the, oh God, what am I saying, in the Arrow turbo? I've got an exit panel light flashing. How do I turn that off?
Is that your landing gear override? Basically, the landing gear will come down on its own at 100 and, well, I'm not sure actually exactly when it is, but there's a certain speed that the landing gear will automatically deploy. And if you've got that disabled, that's what that flashing is. If you look down at your flap lever, if you look, it is like a little red button, a little switch. If you click that in, that should stop it.
Well done.
I did that also. Okay, but you do have to do the gears manually then. Don't forget to do it.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
No worries. Wow, I keep looking behind me and seeing so many aircraft. Fantastic. I look, whoever it is called Lost Again 45. That's a great tag. I love it.
Yeah, that's me.
That's brilliant.
I'm glad you can see me.
I can, yeah, right at the back there.
You have to buy a GPS.
As well.
Sorry, I thought I was lost.
Again.
Lost again.
Again.
And we've got bald face corn as well. That's a brilliant use, and that's very funny.
That's me.
Yeah. Oh yes, of course it is. Yeah, love it.
Maverick.
Mine's just boring VR flight sim guy, but never mind.
First one that came out of the hat, Steve.
It's great. I love it. Oh, look at this. This is incredible scenery, especially with the clouds. The way they're kind of, there's this dark layer, but it's like you can see where the sun is. It's going to get brighter as where we're heading, and that is just spectacular.
Here's, I can see blue sky now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just come into a little break in the clouds.
5,500. 4,500. Sorry. Look at that sun coming down.
Oh, it's just unbelievable.
Amazing, yeah. It's beautiful.
Yeah. Where are you, Eva? I'm not sure where you are.
You're a little bit off flight path, Steve.
I am actually.
You're a little bit to the right. Yeah.
I am a little bit. Oh yes, I think I can see it. Yeah, Roger. Your microphone's still a little bit quiet, by the way. It's just a slight quiet there.
Yeah, I had no time to adjust my microphone.
I can hear you, but it's really quiet.
I had to cry in my microphone.
Ah.
Everybody here in the house thinks I'm crazy because I'm speaking too loud.
Are you shouting your head off? It's ever so quiet. Whatever. I think you can adjust it in the Discord.
In the Discord settings, yeah.
Yeah, I have it on 100%.
Ah, okay. By the way, Uwe, yesterday I tried the Pimax 8KX with the Valve Index controllers in Half-Life Alyx, and it was absolutely incredible. Just unbelievable.
I love that game.
It's top of my list when my 8KX comes in.
Oh, I've already played it in the Rift S, then I played it in the Reverb, which blew me away, and now in the 8KX, everything's just that little bit more frightening now.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting the knuckles to make such a big difference. Like the first time you catch something, in VR with the knuckles is kind of a moment.
It is, absolutely. I'm pleased you said that, because there's a number of people, in fact, I don't know if you guys follow a YouTuber, his name's VR365, Anthony, he's a dear friend. I think his channel's amazing, by the way. A very, very funny guy, and he often talks on the MRTV podcast, and he hates the index controllers. He thinks it's a whole gimmick, but so when he was saying that, I thought, well, fair enough then, I'll see what it feels like, and I used them for the first time yesterday, and when you grab something, like you say, and then you let go, but the finger tracking, with each finger, it just feels absolutely amazing. You almost forget you've got the controllers. Really, really cool stuff.
Yeah, you totally forget. I mean, it's definitely not a gimmick as far as, in my opinion.
Hey. Semantics, you still have your gear out.
Oops.
Do I? I think it's broken.
Oh dear.
Wait, there's like no way. My gear lever's up.
What are you flying?
The turbo arrow.
Oh.
So now I think it's like out of sync or something. Uh-oh.
Is that
Is it
switch
belly
again?
landing?
Is your engine out?
There's a lot of cloud in front of me here. Actually, I'm going to go around it a little bit because I don't want to get any icing. So there's a little break to the right, so I'm just going to go slightly off plan.
Dropping down for Hotel Victor, about 17 miles for me.
Roger that.
I think
Full stop.
Full stop, yep.
Okay.
These mushroom clouds on the left are awesome.
They're looking right angry, aren't they?
Looks like another shower off to the left as well.
Yeah, in fact, I should have gone to the left, actually.
Can the aero gear jam?
I don't believe so, actually. It's never happened to me before, but I suppose there's always a first.
Might be a glitch in the sim. It shows it's down, but maybe it's not.
No, I'm seeing that it's down too, and I kept getting the warning light, and I had to turn it off. But...
All right.
The little lever thing that Steve talked about, there's like 3 positions. It has to be in the middle, not top or bottom. Bottom is for emergency only.
See, we learn ever so much on this.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of it, really. Always something to learn. I mean, even I've learned something today. Sven told me about the power management of my side tack wheel, so I appreciate that.
Yeah, I'll send you a screenshot of the device manager where exactly you have to turn it off.
Yeah, brilliant, thank you.
Mic 2-1, mic 2-1, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Loud and
I hear you.
Yeah, loud and clear.
Yeah, if you take off in the arrow at too sharp an angle, the gear will jam unless you've got that switch down by the flaps.
Ah.
Oh,
and the gear will stay jammed and then it will break on landing because I've actually been in a plane where it happened. It's pretty
Crash the
frightening.
desktop.
have you really?
Guys, I'm coming back.
Good realism.
In which case,
So
then,
if they've implemented that, that's incredible. That's
yeah.
amazing.
In which case, then, we all need to land and watch him do a belly landing live on YouTube.
Oh no.
You'll have to circle and lose a bit of fuel first or something.
So are we landing at this next waypoint, are we?
Yep,
Yeah, full stop. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
What's the runway
Hotel Victor.
direction?
And it's a north-south runway, so I'll be landing the north into wind.
I have to start to plan a little bit with the DC-6.
Maybe we can have a snowball fight when we land.
Yeah.
Bit less
I'm
snow
pleased to
here.
tell you that little red switch was all the way in the bottom position. Now that I have it up, I put my gear up.
Oh, brilliant.
Hey.
That's great news.
Now, a belly landing, we can still do it, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, usually something happens on these flights, so I'll be very surprised if there's no incidents at all. Presuming these airfields, Dave, are quite easy to land, are they? Quite large runways.
Yeah, they're long enough. The next one's just under 4,000 feet.
Excellent.
4,399 feet.
And thanks for the heads up on that. I was wondering like why I could barely keep up.
Yeah, all that drag.
Yeah. And the plane was pulling to the left, and I'm like, where's my aileron trim?
So are we doing a left-hand turn into it, back into it, or? Cause
I'll be doing a right base.
right base, so right up the left, up the right-hand side.
And I'll do a left turn to the south and then a right base.
Ah.
I'm just trying to get this big hunk down. I don't care how.
Yeah, who's flying the DC-6 then? Is it
DC-6.
Pitbull vicious.
Oh, wow.
That is brave.
How are you finding that aircraft? I've heard nothing but praise so far.
Loving it. Absolutely loving it.
It's so good to finally see the likes of PNDG, you know, gracing the skies in this sim, and I really hope A2A are not far off as well with the announcement, because we need those high study level aircraft in this sim, we really do.
Seven nautical miles.
And 6 to go.
For me, the views are amazing. At the moment, I'm in a complete whiteout, or grey out, should I say.
I haven't even got visual of the runway.
No, I can't see anything yet.
Which nameplate are you, Dave?
Doorless carp.
Oh, right, I see. I'll follow you then.
I need to find this 40 hours to learn the DC-6. Watch all the YouTube videos.
Oh, I wish I'd installed it now, because I would have been able to see you properly in the DC-6. I haven't got it on my computer at the moment. Oh, look at that! So many of us. Fantastic. And not a bad way to spend a Sunday afternoon, really.
Get down to 2.5 now. Whoa. There goes Dave. Oh.
Yeah, I'm actually just intercepting you now. I can't see the runway though. Are we close?
See the
by?
runway either.
I need to slow down a bit actually.
Yeah, my sim is still starting up.
Have you just landed, Dave?
No, he hasn't.
Not yet, nope.
I'm just going to go over the top of him. Ah!
I can see you.
Whoops.
You look like the synchro pair at the moment. Where is this runway we're speaking of here? I can't see anything.
Is this a grass runway?
That's a good question.
You have to turn your points of interest on, I guess.
I can see Crockston Airport.
Is it model?
Mantix, that's some very nice flying there, my friend. Very nice.
I'm practicing my formation flying, that's all.
That's gorgeous. Got it all on there, on camera, so to speak. Looking really good.
So the airfield should be somewhere at the end of that river. Can't see it.
You see it.
Yeah. What I thought was it wasn't.
We was all following you. I love it.
I'm going around.
I think I can see it. It's not much of an airfield.
Good luck if you're flying a DC-6, that's all I'm going to say.
Oh dear.
I'm on my mobile phone. I don't know if somebody can hear me.
Yep, can hear you.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna start at the airport that you guys are looking for. So if you see Sparky's Fin labeled show, that's where you have to land.
All right, that actually might be quite useful. Thank you.
I think that's it.
No idea.
I'm not there yet. Still loading.
I've just had it popped up as a POI.
Now
It's
I'm there.
Krokstad something or other.
Oh, is it a
That's it.
custom airfield, is it?
Oh, I've got no runway. It's just grass for me.
Yeah, it is a grass airfield. Yep.
Oh bollocks.
Oh god, it's below us. Oh right, there.
I think I just flew
You see
over.
me? I'm parked on it. I'm on the
Yeah.
runway.
I see it. Did
Watch
you?
out, Sven, we're coming in. Final.
So I have to start recording again, I guess. One moment.
Have you crashed, Sven? PC.
Yeah, I crashed the desktop. I have to restart everything. So I'm just restarted everything.
Oh mate, honestly, the day that's sorted
I'm on
out,
final.
we'll have a party. We'll have a community flight party.
Soaring guys on right base. I'm going to slot in between Alpha Watt now and behind Renee Fayen.
Yeah,
Okay.
I see it.
I've just gone over the top of Sven.
I'm just doing a bit of a long base, I think.
I'm about 55 kilometres away now.
See, that's actually quite a short runway there, isn't it?
Yeah, just went off the end.
Let's see
Lots
what
of
happens
runway
with the DC-6.
Oh my goodness me! Oh no.
The brakes on the turbo arrow aren't all they're made up to be.
No, I absolutely love. By the way, if you think these are bad, you wait till you try the Warrior. They've done that perfectly. They squeak and you press them and nothing happens, just like the real aircraft, which is brilliant.
Excellent.
Right, on final.
I love the cockpit in the Warrior as well. It's got a much better. It just looks really clear. The airspeed indicator looks really super clear in VR. I don't know why. I think whether it's just the design of it, generally speaking, but it just feels like a superb instrument panel in VR. I'm way too
Just
high.
trying to work out what side of that tree to go on short final.
Not into it is the main objective, I'd imagine.
Oh, this is not gonna end well. I'm not sure if I can stop in time.
Oh, this is a good view from here.
I wish you'd all get out of the way. I can't see the blooming runway.
Oh, I can see. I see your name tags.
Nameplates.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I'm going. There's the big one under me. Ah!
Radio check.
He's swallowed up by the
Yeah,
DC-6.
it's on purpose.
Yeah, I crashed.
Crash.
Oh dear.
At least it's not only me.
I knew something would happen.
I'm down.
I'm on finals now.
It threw me off and there wasn't any tarmac. I was like, oh.
Too high. Side slip a bit here. That's quite a sight seeing everybody coming to land. It's like Heathrow Airport.
Whoa!
It's all on camera on my point of view.
Is it? Are you at the end of the
Yeah.
runway? It's brilliant.
I'm on the runway. I can see
Oh,
everybody.
Yeah, I see, I think.
Crashed the desktop.
Oh my god, really?
Oh,
No.
so it's an issue for a lot of people. It's really a problem.
I was just trying to switch in and out of VR. It just didn't like it.
No, if you switch from the 2D to back to VR, you have to let it work for a while. Then the frame rates will pick up and then it'll become stable again. But if you keep switching, desktop crash.
Yep, just got it.
And we are down. I'm happy with that landing, actually. That will do me nicely.
Yeah. Yeah, we're a little bit too far to have it in a nice view. Sorry.
CY Mantics, we actually landed pretty much the same time there. That was quite a nice little formation landing. Very cool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, the brakes are definitely better on the Turbo Arrow than the Warrior, without a doubt. Look at this. This would be a great group photo here, actually.
I'm recording it so I can do many photos.
Super. Look at this. Wowzers. Has the DC-6 guy landed yet?
Crashed.
He crashed.
Yes.
Of course he did. Yeah, he was. I remember now. Ah, shit,
So
Jim, I missed
I
that.
tried to find myself back to there.
Came in on top of him.
Oh, sorry, I'm gonna crash into. There we are. I'll stay here. Here we go. All right, time for a bit of coffee, I think. Fantastic, brilliant.
Idea. I'm gonna do that too.
Radio check.
Perfect.
Yeah, landing clear.
Check.
Is everybody down now?
I think is Jeff. No, is Jeff part of our group? I don't know.
If you get too close to each other, the name tags go away. Also, that's a bad.
Yeah, there's Jeff Hartley coming in in a P28R, so I'm sure he must be part of the group. Mubi UK, yeah, no, you've actually landed, that's fine. Falkenberg 74, don't know if you're part of the group or not. But I think we're pretty much all down, I think.
Just me then. 35 kilometers.
Roger that.
Can't see anyone.
What's your name tag?
Lost again.
Oh,
You need plan G, then you can do a jump.
Right, I respawned here.
I'm gonna get a Duvel beer. Sorry, no coffee.
You go for it. Oh, look at that. PB Vicious. Is that you, Uva? No, that's not you, is it? In that. Just spawned in an airliner on this grass strip. That's a very strange sight to see that.
It's me again.
Oh.
And the DC-6.
I'm just going to watch you take off. I'm not even going to take off until I've seen you attempt. And probably wipe us all out.
You mean trying to take off?
Just be a sea of arrow parts everywhere.
Yeah. Just let me know when we're ready to go.
I'm just coming back in now.
It's just a shame there's not a button that you can press just to get rid of all of the nameplates quickly while you take a screenshot and then press the button and they're all back again.
Yeah, that would be very cool, actually.
Is there really not? I won't waste time trying to find one to bind it then.
Yeah, I know
That's a
there is
shame.
one. There is one for the instruments if you want them on top of your screen, but
Citizen Blue, how do you talk to each other in multiplayer? We've actually got, it's a Discord group. I'll put a link in the description. Oh, no, I won't. I'll put a link in the chat now, and then feel free to join it.
Use channel 1.
Yep, channel 1. No problem, Mr. 4Kids. That's fine. Don't problem. I'm sure there'll be another time. We do a fair few of these community flights.
Anybody want to play chicken with me?
You can see everyone's like scared off the runway. We're going to watch you take off. Actually, this will be quite funny. So whenever you're ready, you feel free to put on an air show for us.
Let's see how I can crash this.
Here we go. This is going to be fun. I don't know what the DC-6 is like in terms of its short field performance, but we're going to find out.
Yeah, me neither. I'll find out soon too.
See if you have to test the DC-6, huh?
I would love to, yeah.
Should be white light.
Yeah, here we go then.
Mark, the sim hanger guy, managed to get it up, didn't he, from White Waltham?
I haven't watched that video yet, actually. It's on my to-do list.
You should. I'm in it.
Yes, in fact, I've got a video on the channel. Well, not on the channel. It's uploaded. It's going to be live this week coming of White Wolfham, and you are in it as well.
Good man.
All right, here we go.
Although I do forget your name really badly, but I do put your name in the thing. Yeah, sorry about that.
Right.
Okay, it's on video, DC6.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, I have to move away.
Make me nervous.
Oh, no.
For me, it's a 737, but
yeah, no pressure.
oh, hang on.
Ah,
Oh, this is
easy
looking.
peasy.
Look at that.
Impressive.
Wow.
Wow.
Well
did
done. Spot on.
Awesome.
Wow.
That was quite a sight, even though it was a an airline, a jet. It was still quite cool to see that.
Yeah.
Trouble is, he doesn't know where he's going.
Yeah, that's true. We better get up now, haven't we, and follow him.
Yeah, I had the D66 loaded, but I don't see it also, so...
There was an update today. Maybe he's running the update.
Oh, one thing I've forgotten to mention, and I need to mention this, and I don't think the person knows yet, but this Oxford giveaway from Pilot Plus that I've mentioned a few videos back, we have a winner, and I need to find out who it was. I forgot. I think it's called someone Invoker, I think. But basically, everyone who's commented on that Pilot Plus Oxford scenery, Joe, the lead designer of Pilot Plus, has picked a winner. And you need to contact me so you can claim your free prize. And I forgot. I meant to mention that right at the start, but I forgot. His name is. Where are you? Yes, the Invoker. So I don't know if that's anyone here or not, but hopefully he'll pick that up. Because if not, he'll have to go to someone else. And on that note, let's crack on.
Yeah, congratulations to the Invoker.
Absolutely. Got yourself a fantastic add-on there.
Sorry guys, communication.
I love all these engine noises around me, it's fun.
It sounds amazing.
Sven, can you hear me a little bit better now?
Yeah, a little bit. It's still not amazing, but it's definitely better.
I changed my micro.
Actually, no, that does sound better. Yeah.
Just about here.
Okay.
That's another thing I've just noticed. The Warrior has grass sound effects when you're taxiing. It's unless they are in the turbo, I can't hear them. I don't know, but they sound better.
You just can hear the shock absorbers going up and down.
No, that's a new thing they've added in then. You can hear the grass kind of sweeping underneath the wing. Sounds very cool. I'm very particular. I notice every little detail I do. Right, here we go then. Alright, best not overboost this engine. Whoa, there we go, nearly did there.
So slippery on the grass.
It is.
Oh, I am way too high.
That's quite a sight, nice.
Well, at the moment I can't see any name tags, so I'm suspecting I'm kind of spawned into a different server or something, maybe.
North Europe.
Yeah, that's where I am.
Unless you spawn at the wrong place.
Oh, we exceeded 50 people?
Yeah, it could be instanced.
That's possible. Lars, no, it isn't too late to join. I mean, I'm not quite sure how long we've got the flight left, but you're more than welcome to join. North Europe server, just spawning on top of any of us, really, and yeah.
Looks like we're about halfway into it.
Wow, already? Damn it.
I know. Well, I've got to make sure that I'm finished by 5 because I've got a nice roast dinner.
Oh, lucky you again.
I know. I am very
You are
lucky.
a very spoilt man.
Yeah.
Hopefully she's not listening. She's too busy, I think, putting the chicken in, so I'm lucky. This actually reminds me of the Isle of Skye, this little area here. I don't know why, it just reminds me of sort of the top of Scotland.
It does. It's very similar to that.
Yeah. Almost can imagine a Caledonian McBain little ferry.
This flight seems to be 100 times better than the last one. I'm really getting used to this arrow now.
Ah, that's great to know. Yeah, just give yourself time, really.
Yeah, I see it.
It's a, you know, it really is a superb bird, but it takes time to get to know it, really.
Does everyone fly the 3 or the 4?
Yeah,
the turbo, the new one, the 4.
4, yeah.
Yeah, I'm in the 4.
Once you have the turbo, you don't use the 3 anymore, or do you? I don't know why.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I haven't really flown the standard Arrow for quite a while. I just love the turbo version, really.
Crash the desktop again, so have to restart again.
Sven.
You change your name, Sven.
Yes, I think you're right. It seems to be worse, Sven, than it was, because the last flight you survived the entire hour, and it was nearly 2 hours, I think, by the time we finished.
Yeah, I'm also streaming it, so maybe that's also having an impact.
Could be.
So I can't hear you very well. Whoever just spoke, slightly too quiet there. That's got to be part of it then, Sven. Obviously, something is being taxed too much, because if it's crashing more because you're doing more with your computer, then it's got to be... I reckon it's your GPU, you know. I reckon your graphics...
I'm sure it's the GPU. I need to get the RTX one. I'm having a very old one, RDNA 1, the 5700 XT from AMD.
Ben, what do you get in your event log? In the Windows event log? At that
Many
time?
things. It's like the C++ runtime. Sometimes I get that is failing or crashing, and also with the ticket that's Microsoft, they say I have to remove it and reinstall it. But sometimes I have to redo it more than once. I don't know.
Still the same.
Yeah.
Do you overclock on your GPU?
Whoa, I've just been taken out by a DC6.
Nothing is overclocked, and the memory is standard speed, not XMP. I even have a separate PCI Express USB adding card and a powered hub and everything. But I did turn the settings back off in the BIOS. That was the workaround until that new BIOS came for the USB issue on the AMD platform.
Gotcha. Yeah, I had an overclock on my 3090 that was working everywhere except Flight Sim. It took me weeks to realize it.
Yeah, me too, eh? Any other sim, any other game, Alex VR, it works without any issue. It's just Microsoft Flight Sim that crashes all the time.
Can't wait for Sim Update 5.
Yeah, I kind of feel, Sven, that don't do anything until the update happens, because it would be awful if you spent loads of money and then update 5 sorted it all out, you know.
I still need to get a new GPU, that's for sure. Even
I was gonna say
one is doing it, but I need more power.
What are you on now? 5700 XT?
Yep, the Sapphire, the best one, which is the best air-cooled one.
It's still a good card. It's a good card.
Very good. It's coping, eh? It's doing 30 frames per second, 28, 30, even with streaming and everything, eh?
Yeah, it's good.
It's not my CPU, eh? That's sleeping. That R9 5000X is just not going past 10% utilization.
Wow. That's depressing, isn't it? That's depressing.
So what they're showing in the Q&A at Microsoft, the CPU is going at 100%. I never reached that at all.
I mean, if it wasn't for the up and coming update, I would have suggested doing a full Windows reload, just to try it. I don't know if you have already.
I have done everything, my friend. I'm an
okay.
IT guy. I run a help desk, so I know my work every way around on IT stuff. So I
No, you know-
reinstalled it, the new Windows. Even maybe I want to try Windows 11, but I don't think that's going to be a better option.
I was just about to say that actually.
Probably not.
These
Look at the
clouds
mist
are
on
pretty
this
awesome.
sea.
Say again.
I said, look at the mist on this sea.
I know. I'm
What's it
trying.
made?
It's no. It looks absolutely incredible.
I'm only flying at just over 1,000 feet.
I'm at 2,000, just above. Although I haven't
I'm
said
at
that.
4.5.
Looks amazing.
CFR on top of it.
What we need, what I would like to be able to do is get a link cable, join up to my old PC, and then improve it that way.
Yeah.
Have an i7 alongside the 3080 running together.
Someone said on the forums yesterday on the Microsoft Flight Simulator Virtual Reality forum, God, that's a mouthful, that it'd be great if you could have two 3090s powering each separate eye. I thought that was quite funny, but also, you know, it would be actually really amazing because then we'd probably be able to get decent performance finally.
I don't know if MS Flight Simulator supports NV-Link. You could potentially have two 3090s.
Imagine that. My friend has two 3090s, but he doesn't really use it for flight simming.
Kidneys.
Yeah.
Crikey, look at that cloud.
Yeah, that'd be worth getting a second.
We need a nuclear power station.
It would.
Yes, you do.
Sell all your belongings.
Been doing that already.
Look at this mist on the ground with the black sky. God.
It is absolutely jaw-dropping. Absolutely amazing. Wow.
Okay, I'm back.
Yay. Do you remember in the old sort of FSX when you'd have mist like this, it would clip with the ground and it would look like a massive line. It would look terrible. But now with this sort of volumetric clouds, it just looks just so good.
Doesn't get any better than that, really.
I used to I used to be using X-Plane 11 all the time, and I haven't touched it since this has come out. Such a shame.
I know what you mean. I realised the other day that I hadn't used it, so I used it yesterday in the Vive Pro 2 for the first time. Probably since this came out, and it felt weird. I didn't know what to do. I couldn't remember all my bindings and keys, and I was just like fumbling around thinking I can't remember how to use the sim anymore. But I did go for a flight around Carnarvon in Wales, and it was beautiful. But I must admit, it was hard to go back. It's very
really
hard.
is a shame. It's a great shame.
It's a wonderful flight sim. It's a fantastic. I just hope that they've got something very special in the works, because even DCS now, the weather engine in DCS is just fantastic, and what they're doing with that sim, it's making X-Plane lag behind like crazy now. So we need to see something from them soon.
The stream never stopped, so the crash to desktop is really on the stream.
Oh really? It's still going? Wow.
Yeah, the stream never stopped. It's just a sim.
Kevin Brook, hello mate. Pleasure to have you aboard.
Well, I'm still getting 43 frames per second with all these clouds and everything.
Right, I'm with you guys. I've actually finally found the actual difference with the traffic. So if you put live players, it doesn't seem to show everyone. Yet if you stick all players, then it does.
Well, I put it on all players all the time.
Yeah, I think for it to be live players, everybody needs to have the exact same settings running, I think.
Every day's a school day.
Yeah, sorry, we should have mentioned that. I didn't think of that.
There's also something with the flight model that make you see the other planes or not. I heard the VR sim hanger guy talk about that.
Yeah, and I've actually just spawned in with you guys, which is a lot easier. So I'm in the group.
Super.
Well done.
Yeah. But you use you lose the flight plan if you do that, so I have to follow you guys now.
One thing I forgot to load up, that was Sim8 EFB. I'd quite like to have the moving map. I'm quite intrigued by this. Is this a lake or is it just an inlet? I don't know, I can't quite work out. But it looks absolutely stunning here.
Yeah,
Are we stopping at the next airfield?
That's up to Dave. He's in charge of the flight plan.
Yeah, we can do a stop there. I just don't bother.
I have a massive, beautiful view on top.
Hey guys,
I'm going to leave it
get down to the back of the flight.
Sorry,
Wow.
say again, my friend. I didn't quite hear you there.
I'm just at the back of the flight. I've just joined you mid-air.
Oh, brilliant.
What speed are you looking at? I'm just in a Spitfire, so obviously I'm going to have to slow down a bit.
Oh, nice. You'll be way ahead of us in no time.
Yeah, I can.
Is it Spitfire faster than the Turbo Arrow? Yeah?
Just a bit.
I'll test it. Come.
Not the boost and the prop pitch down, should be alright.
Just a bit colder.
yeah, colder if you have the canopy open. But it's the best in VR with the canopy open. Oh.
Yeah, sounds good.
I have to say, the latest update to the Fly9 Spitfire, my god, that plane just keeps getting better and better. Beautiful.
I've bought some rudder pedals as well, so it's getting even better now. Just tuning up the profile on them because they're a bit on or off. Standard.
You need that for all tail draggers. If you don't have a good rudder, you're hopeless.
Yeah, I actually think Fly9s are the only developer right now to simulate the tail dragger physics the best. They're quite brave. They've made it difficult, and it should be difficult. It's a Spitfire, you know.
It's definitely challenging.
Yeah.
The Corsair airplane also. It's a very, very, very difficult plane.
Having a hat switch set up for rudder trim as well also helps. 6 degrees
That's
right rudder on takeoff.
You need to do that, yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, I got a video coming out of me flying, well, basically taking off in the Spitfire, and I literally go right across the airfield and only just make it. I've left it. I've left it in the video. I don't care. It's quite funny.
That's it.
Oh, this
Yeah,
is.
we'll do a full stop here.
All
right.
Yeah.
Look at this, the scenery. Oh my god, this is gorgeous.
You do a fast landing now. Sparky's Sven coming in.
Clear the runway, quick.
Oops, I forgot my flaps.
God, I'm getting good
All
at
good
these.
practice.
You're coming in way too fast, Sven. I can see I'm going right over the top of you.
Yeah, I'm slowing
Just
down.
overtaken
I'm
the
slowing down.
Are we landing here?
Touchdown.
Yeah, I think we're having a quick landing here, I think.
Yeah. Okay, but
Landing, yep.
Oh, this is unbelievable. The scenery here is absolutely gorgeous. I love the
I
colours.
can see his nameplates moving around.
Apart from that.
Are we going to accumulate up the end that we've landed, or the other end of it?
We could always take off from the other end. Whatever, really.
Right.
Probably base
Then
then.
terrain as well.
Oh yeah. I can see there's a hill the other end anyway.
So who's on the ground already then? Quite a few. Alright.
I'm down.
This is going to be fun trying to land this in front of everybody, but you know, give it a go.
Are you the DC6 guy again?
No,
Oh.
Spitfire guy.
Oh right, yeah. That'll be challenging in itself, definitely.
Yeah.
I should have loaded a Spitfire so I can see you.
What's your tag, Spitfire guy?
Orford. FORD. I'm just about 2 miles. Quite high. Lining up.
I see
wind,
you, yeah.
turning left to.
Watch out, there are power lines.
Where's the airfield?
Oh. I can see Sven parked next to me.
Yeah, that's line.
Soaring guy?
That's confusingly I'm Guy 757 on most forums.
Okay,
But,
okay.
The only problem I've got now is I can't see the runway for name tags.
I know. We said that,
no
yeah.
visibility due name tags.
Yeah.
There we go. Let's get some flaps on so we don't run into tipper.
Try and get lined up on this side.
Oh, nice bounce there by Uzu. Oh, the runway's a bit bumpy as well, isn't it? It's like
it wasn't my landing skill. Runway.
Yeah, it's actually uphill as well, which might help. Spitfire guy or the DC6 guy.
I'm coming down now. Let's see how this goes.
I'm about 50 meters
ya.
behind Piper T3. She's not fun. But we'll give it a go.
I'm sure we picked up more people here. It feels like there's even more people now. Wow.
You're getting popular.
That's great.
This,
It's great.
This is amazing, Steve. You know, what have you done? This is just
I know.
awesome.
What have I created? It started out. No, it's brilliant. I absolutely love this. This is what it's all about. You know, just sharing this passion with everybody from all over the world. I love it. Absolutely love it. I'd do it every day if I could.
No, it's interesting what you guys were saying about X-Plane and that kind of stuff. And for me, the big thing with this sim is just it's alive. There's so much stuff going on in it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. Definitely. And yeah, you could talk about flight models and all day, but the simple fact is the there's payware developers out there now, like PMDG, like Just Flight, that are providing aircraft that are as good as anything you'd find in X-Plane. And it's only going to get better when A2A arrive and all the rest of them. So yeah, it's wonderful.
I think the weather's quite an important thing. I mean, we've never seen that in decades. We've never ever seen weather like this.
I've always wanted it.
Yeah, it's watching the sunsets and the way you actually get the setting sun being distorted, and that kind of level of attention to detail is just amazing.
Passing through different cloud layers and things, it's remarkable.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Have you jumped in? Sorry,
Karen.
Have you jumped in? Have you jumped into your drone, Steve, and had a little look down?
Do you know, I'm really annoyed because I actually got my gaming pad somewhere, but I don't think I've got it enabled. But I was going to use the drone.
I've got a picture of this. If everybody's
Yeah,
down
yeah. I might have to nick a few pictures of you guys. If you put the screenshots on the Discord, that'd be great. Because
get back a little bit more. Oh,
So talking about the weather, if you look to the west at the moment, there is what looks like a pretty foreboding sky, very different from the east.
It is. You're right. You're absolutely right. Yeah. Wow. Look at that. Yeah, and that's why I love this sim. I think there's three main factors. The things we can, the fact we can just do this so easily, meet up like this, is just amazing. And also, of course, the dynamic weather, and then this also streaming capability where you can go anywhere in the world, put a VR headset on, and you're there. I mean, how is X-Plane 12 going to compete with that? I'm very intrigued to see what they come up with next. But I don't know. I'm not convinced they're going to be able to compete with it.
It's incredible. I mean, they have
pretty high bar. There's the power of Microsoft Azure Cloud. Try to compete with that.
Infrastructure is unbelievable.
That's difficult.
Orford 1, I really like the look of your Spitfire. Is that? It must be one of the default liveries. I don't know. I've never seen that one before.
Yeah, it is. I think it's the American one. It's got the American star on the wing.
It's a default plane, but your tail is really dragging.
It's the way I sit.
Nice landing there. Nice landing. I think that's all of us down now, I think.
Crikey.
Yeah, even I made it time.
Did you bounce then when you landed? It looked like you was bouncing around a bit, but...
Bad, I think.
I bounced like hell.
No, but I'm used to that.
Right, let's. Should we start with the DC6 guy first?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I want to see it.
This is it's entertaining, that's for sure. Is this a shorter runway than the other one? I don't know if it is or not.
I think it is, and
It is, yeah.
But you're
pretty short and a big bump at the end. That's gonna be fun.
You're going down. Oh, there's a guy. Oh, very nice. Oh, nice. Love the air show there.
Down. Acrobatics.
That's fantastic.
I'm about to go.
Okay. You'll be on video.
Yeah. Good luck.
No pressure.
Yeah.
Do we need a medic for the DC6?
Yeah. Send a nurse.
At least it's a bit more populated, this area, so if something does happen, we might be able to get help.
It's gonna be a wet takeoff.
Yeah, I reckon because it's a slope, that's definitely going to help you. That's
Here we
definitely going to
go.
help. Oh, he's
Full
going,
thrust.
rolling.
All right.
Yep.
Normally it's pretty possible. It's pretty powerful plane.
It is, and it's quite light. I didn't put too much fuel in it, and no passengers for their own safety.
Okay. Will you make it?
Whoa!
Oh, the pressure, guys, this is amazing.
Good knots. Little
Rotate!
bit more.
Rotate!
I hope you can pull off.
Oh, yeah.
Yes!
Oh, he's up!
Easy peasy.
You did it!
Oh, he's disappeared.
All lines.
Cool.
You've disappeared on my screen.
I can't see you.
I'm still up.
But if you're safe and you're up, then that's all that matters. Right, let's crack
I'm
on.
up at least. I'm not sure about the safe. But... Oh, this looks gorgeous. I really want to see that lake in live, which is on the right hand side. As you come up, it looks really good.
Oh, it is. It really is. Well, I'm just going to go around all these guys here, and
as I have to restart, I don't know the way, so somebody else has to lead.
This is awesome watching you all take off as I'm taxiing down.
it's quite a sight, isn't it? Really.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And do you know what? One thing I have missed, the Valve Index style speakers of the Reverb. They're so good. They're so much better than anything else. They really are. You kind of appreciate the headset more when you've kind of got others to compare it to. Here we go then.
I'm right behind you, so you're on video, Steve.
Oh no, don't say that. Nervous now.
Oh, so many nameplates.
Oh, this is slippery. What's going on?
Someone's gone right across the runway there. L33H4.
That was me.
Saboteur!
There we go.
Behind you, Sven.
VTEC kicked in. Turbo.
That turbo lag kicks in.
Oh, I used to have a motorbike with a VTEC on it. It was ridiculous.
Wow.
Yeah. It was dangerous, actually.
That's amazing.
Third gear wheelies at 3,000 revs.
It was the problem was if you go really sort of like lean into a corner and get really low down, and if the revs get to a certain point, the VTEC kicked in, and you just get the back wheel spinning up.
Sounds safe.
Yeah. It was it's definitely interesting. Then you'd have probably loved it, actually.
I drove a guy, my friend has a Suzuki one with a real turbo on it. And it has an LCD screen that shows with level turbo, and then you have hang on, it shows hang on.
Really?
Really.
What's that? Is that a Hayabusa or something? Or is it like a...
No, it's very old. It's the first turbo of Suzuki. It's a classic.
Oh wow!
I have to look up the exact model, but it has it's original. Has a screen with dials and then hang on.
So it's basically a turbo arrow, but a two-wheeled version.
Yes.
That's brilliant.
My wife used to ride the VMAX 1200.
Oh, beautiful! Yeah, V-twin.
Yamaha VMAX. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, they're gorgeous.
And they had a loony switch on it, and the V boost would come in at either 3,000, I think it was 5,000 and maybe 7,000 revs, but that used to just make the wheel spin.
Nice.
And that was my missus' ride as her bike.
Crikey! Does she still ride, or?
No, we've both given up now. I've had to give up, Steve. So
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll be riding my bikes until I'm like literally 100. I just love it. I love riding my bike. It's very important to me, really. I'll do it until I can't do it anymore, really.
Yeah, I went grocery shopping and I make a small detour.
Yeah, same here.
I did that today.
In fact, yeah, the other day I came home from work and I thought, you know what, I'm quite happy just riding here, so I just went completely out of the way and just, I think another hour or so later, finally rocked up. Just Yeah, it was such a beautiful night.
See, I had the Kawasaki 1400.
Oh yes, I remember you saying about that. Yeah, that's such a fantastic, I guess, hyper sports tourer, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really miss my Blackbird, actually. I love that bike.
Yeah. It's funny we're all into motorbikes and then this as well.
Yeah, there's I often find there's a link between, you know, riding like motorcycle enthusiasts and also aviation enthusiasts. There's something about the two that link.
Adrenaline.
Yeah.
Adrenaline.
Yeah, could be right.
I wouldn't want to ride with you, Sven, because you sound like you're a nutcase in a plane and on a bike.
Have you seen his videos?
You see my motorcycle videos?
He's fast. He's fast on the track.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit too fast sometimes. Hence the name Sparky.
Yeah, awesome.
I thought that was just you getting your knee down.
One, two,
Okay,
three.
I'm still following you, Steve. You're following the flight path because I don't have any.
Yeah, I am actually following it for the first time in the whole flight. I'm following the flight path.
All right.
I'm just
I
counting how
think
many
I'm on
people.
your right wing, Sparky. Just backing off a bit.
Yep, you're on video.
Little wing wave for you.
Can you see that?
Yes.
The clouds to our left wing there. That like a storm or something. Oh, wow.
Just flying into him for me.
Oh, and there's one. Yeah, there's one to our right as well. Like, was that a bit of rain?
What?
Can't tell.
The one above us is only about 200 foot above us. Sparky's just floating in and out of it on my screen.
Oh, I can hear a Spitfire near me. Oh, nice.
We're expecting a really bad thunderstorm here in the northeast.
Oh, look at that, Orford. Wow, look at you.
Whoa, don't crash in the snow, man.
You're going to do a loop, aren't you? Is that what you're in for there? Nice. Trying to get you on the camera there.
I have it.
Beautiful.
Throw some rudder in and lost it.
Yeah, so you're stalled out.
Oh, pull up.
Pull up.
You're going to crash.
Try to get clever.
Oh, God, you're going to crash.
I'm down.
Oh, wow.
You crashed. Crash and burn. I got that on video.
Good.
That actually, in VR, watching you do that was a bit unnerving almost. It looked very like...
Well, in VR doing it made me feel a bit sick.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. It started out really well then, but...
Yeah, I think because I had my prop pitch at 2600, my boost at 6, and I forgot to turn the prop pitch back up, so I had no power to pull out.
One thing though, listening to that Spitfire, it sort of, because obviously we don't have a flyby view, do we? So I heard it fly by as I was outside the aircraft, and you could really hear that beautiful sound a lot better. Yeah, nice.
Try and catch up again. It's always good to be humbled on video.
Oh, absolutely. Literally, I don't care about that kind of thing, really.
Yeah.
In fact, you'll see.
Put some snow on your wounds.
Is this another one of Dave's plans, by the way?
It is indeed, yes.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, it's a good one.
It's a keeper.
Yeah, like to see the landings.
Do you fly them first? Do you have a little dummy run before you put them up, or not?
This one was like 12:30 in the morning, that kind of thing.
Oh, right.
I've flown a similar route to next plane in VR, but that was along the north coast, which was superb. I've never tried the south route, but that was like a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
That's commitment, thank you.
Just in the chat. Sorry, Kevin, I've just seen your message about the G2. Said that you've got it set up working, but it's taken a while, but you love the clarity. And it's much better than the Quest 2. Nice one, mate. I'm pleased to hear that you're enjoying the G2. It really is an exceptional headset, without a doubt.
Is the G2 really easy to set up compared to mucking around with the blooming Oculus Quest?
I thought it was, to be honest. I own both.
It's just the the mixed reality portal and the OpenXR, and you're done, huh?
Right.
Yeah.
It works. They've had a little bit of quality issues. I broke one cable and had to wait for a couple of months for the next one.
Yeah.
So can I use my Oculus Quest Cat Link cable with the reverb or not?
No.
No, it requires
proprietary cable.
Oh, you need another one.
No, it's not a wireless headset like the Quest 2.
No.
But it does come with a cable, but they've had a little bit of problems of making them last.
Oh, it does. Right.
Yeah.
It's quite a hefty cable that doesn't bend well, you know. And I think if you tip the headset, it puts pressure on the actual plug. Sometimes I think it.
How long is that cable?
6 meters, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think are some people coming into problems with it because obviously the clip that comes with the reverb is really crap and it breaks within the first.
That's rubbish.
Yeah,
I use a Velcro from the day one.
Yeah, exactly.
Same.
Otherwise,
tie it up.
Yeah. I had my first cable break up after 2 weeks of use or something, and then I had to wait for a long time for replacement. Now I've taped it quite securely with Velcro on the headset.
Mine didn't break. I just didn't use it because I saw it on other people's YouTubes. It's like I'm not using that crap. Velcro from day one.
Yeah. Good choice.
Crazily, I bought the expensive cable for the Oculus 2, but it still needed to be trimmed to make it fit the fit the socket properly. Really rubbish.
To say, Kevin's just replied, considering how underwhelming the Vive Pro 2 was, he was expecting the G2 to be not quite as sharp. Do you know what? I think I'm the only person on YouTube that's reviewed the Vive Pro and said it's not as sharp as the Reverb G2 is sharper than the Vive Pro 2. I think everybody else thinks it is sharper, but it's not. It really isn't. The G2 is definitely sharper in the centre, without a doubt. And what I don't like about the Vive Pro 2 is the 16:9 aspect ratio. The vertical field of view is squashed down, and I don't like that personally.
Yeah, that would annoy me.
You know, I was really excited for the Vive Pro 2. I thought it was going to be an index with a higher res screen.
Yes.
I had it all pre-ordered and everything.
Honestly, I was gutted when I got mine. I was so frustrated because HTC was so excited for me to have it, but I'm going to be honest about it, and I really wanted to love it, but I just know it hasn't worked out, unfortunately. It's a shame.
Well, you know, Steve, I've got a visual impairment, and I was very worried about going into VR.
Yes,
and,
I remember you saying.
As it turns out, you know, I'm only got about 10% vision in one eye, so. You know, and it opens a whole new world up for me. I'm really pleased with it.
Do you think it actually helps being in VR with the resolution? Do you think it helps?
I think it does, yeah. But I am fighting to you know, to get things. You know, you talk about it being really sharp and crisp and clear.
Yeah.
You know, you've got a visual impairment anyway. You want the best of what you can possibly get. So that's why I really want the Reverb G2 now.
Honestly, I wish you could just borrow it or something, or just try one, and then
that's the thing.
You know, that's what is annoying about VR. It's such a personal thing that I wish there was somewhere we could go and just try these things out first, because you are kind of going into it, you know, a bit kind of blind in a way. So, but the Reverb G2, honestly, it's a sound purchase, I think, as long as it's, you know, behaves itself, because it can be a pain sometimes. It can. No doubt
Just
about it.
Amazon and return it if it doesn't work out.
Yeah.
Yeah, the problem is that they don't have parts. You have to wait for a long time.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yep. I was just getting the headset.
The headset is brilliant. It's just I have a little bit of beef with HP. It took me about 3 months to get the replacement cable.
That's not good
enough.
enough.
I've heard that before. There is a shop in Europe somewhere. Can't remember the name now. You can actually buy cables. I think they've got them in stock if you were stuck. But obviously you've got to spend like 70-80 euros.
Yeah, I thought I might get one for just in case.
The upcoming scenery is amazing. Eh? Look at the mountains in the distance.
Yeah, it really is. It's mind-blowing. Just to say, WillDog26 in chat asked me, how am I reading chat? Well, I'm reading it because I've got the Windows Mixed Reality desktop view set up. So if you wonder why I'm looking right every now and then, that's because I'm reading the chat, but you won't see that on the screen. It's a very cool little feature of the Windows Mixed Reality platform. This is amazing. Gorgeous.
Are you guys getting the low cloud in about our 12:30, 1 o'clock?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Look at that.
Steve, it's Orford. Would you recommend the G2 over the Quest 2 if you've already got the Quest 2? Is it worth the price for the upgrade?
Well, I mean, if you're happy with the Quest 2 and you're using it now and you're happy with it, then I don't know. I'd hate to say yes and then you think it's a waste of money, but if for PC-based VR flight simming, absolutely 100%. You'll actually find you'll get a performance boost as well. The Quest 2 is harder.
The transcoding.
Yeah, it's a lot harder on performance, without a doubt.
So I've got a 3090, so I'm thinking the G2 might be worth the upgrade for the visuals.
Yeah,
the Quest 2, but it's already owning the Quest 2 rather than picking which one.
I have both.
It's the same price as once you upgrade the Quest 2, it's the same price as the G2. The deluxe
Yeah, you're so right. That's very true. Yeah.
I've still got the default strap on it.
Yeah, the comfort is much better in G2. I would recommend it again.
I've got both. To be honest, if you're a flight sim guy, a PC flight sim guy, G2 definitely.
Yeah, I have both, and I agree.
I like it enough to carry on using the Quest 2, and I think I'll talk to the wife about a Christmas present for the G2.
It's definitely got its benefits, wireless. Obviously, you've got standalone games and things.
Yeah, well, I can still use it for PC games like Alex and Onward. And
Yeah.
But I do DCS and Flight Sim.
It's very, very good.
Cheers, guys. Thanks for the input.
Yeah, it's got a
Has
bit.
anyone else
Go on.
with the real weather got pack ice on the right to the north? Looks
Yes,
like pack ice.
it does. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've just turned pitot heating on just in case, anyway.
And it looks like the airport might be in cloud as well.
If this is all Orbix, they've done a really good job of it.
No, it's just the mesh wise, it's them, but the rest of it is just default scenery, really.
Yeah.
That pack ice is unbelievable, isn't it? How it's depict that so well.
Seen that before. Nope.
The
You can
VR
land on
pilot.
it.
It's good to see you, the VR pilot. Thank you for coming in. Hi, John. Hi, Edwin. Hi, everybody.
Which runway are we gonna land in?
We're coming over the village.
I'm
So,
gonna do the Spotlight Challenge runway.
The one, yep.
I'm going to hit this. 2,000 feet. Oh.
Kevin, yeah, I undersold the Reverb. I think I'm actually, I've probably sold far too many to people, but I do feel, I'll say it how it is, and if I don't like something, I'll tell you. Also, if I love something, I will as well. That's why I love the Pimax 8KX as well, even though some people don't like the fact I love it so much, but I do. But the G2, my God, it's awesome. It really is. But I know what you mean there. And
Has it dropped in price recently as well? Is it like £500 now?
I think so. I'm not quite sure. There's certainly some deals out there.
Quite a few tech things are dropping in price now.
The VR pilot is in the chat. Good to see you, my friend.
You should join us and fly.
I know. Absolutely.
Oh, look at that. Christ, we've got to drop down over that cliff edge.
Oh, this is gorgeous.
Is that the airport that we're landing on? Isa for your
Crikey, which end do we land at?
The one that you want.
In the Spotlight Challenge, you kind of fly a left-hand circuit up the right-hand side of the fjord.
Yes, I recognise this now.
Yeah.
It's not really a challenge, it's just fun.
Yeah, I remember this one now. I couldn't recognise it.
Doing a bit of Steve slide slipping now.
Yeah, do it. I'm always side slipping.
Yeah, explain the side slipping. What do you do exactly? How to do it? I don't know what it is.
It's opposite aileron and rudder control, and it creates a lot of drag. And actually, you know, for all that X-Plane is, it doesn't do side slipping very well with the default burrs, but Asobo, Microsoft Flight Simulator, does do it very well. Of course, the turbo arrow, it does it. Oh, that sounded nice. A Spitfire just went past me there. That sounded beautiful. Look at this mist. My goodness me. Hopefully we can see.
Come on, 100 knots, too fast.
But yeah, if you right aileron and left, right rudder and left aileron, or the opposite.
I'm doing 180 knots. I'm gonna slow down.
180 knots.
Sparky. Nah, that'll be fine.
A long strip.
You wait, Sven. When DirectX 12 comes in and Scott from Just Flight implements all those effects, you're just gonna have smoke pouring out your engine all the time.
I hope so.
And sparks as well.
I want electrical planes too. I'm environment friendly.
I'm down.
Well done. I think you're one of the first, are you? Yeah, you are.
Look at
Just coming around that fjord.
Well, who's bear?
The water effects is brilliant.
On the ground in places, super.
Kevin paid £659 from System Active. Absolute bargain. Bargain for what you're getting. It really is. If you think about like the Vive Pro, it's £715 just for the headset, I think. Yeah.
Is this our stop?
Yeah, I think this is it. I think it's gone very fast again, guys.
Again, this is a bit challenging for the DC6, but
yes,
that's gonna be definitely difficult.
Oh, this is unbelievable. Yeah, because I actually didn't recognise it because when I did the Spotlight Challenge, there was no snow, so it just looks so different now. Well, Dave, you've created an amazing flight again.
Yeah, thank you, Dave.
No problem.
That causeway there, wow.
Yeah, thirded. Thank you, Dave.
Oh, I'm way too high.
Incredible in VR.
Again.
let's see if I can get this turned.
I love those rocks on the approach as well. Wow.
Amazing.
I landed without crashing. No sparks for me.
Whoa, I was dropping a bit too... Oh. I was dropping a bit too much there.
I'm coming in behind this DC. It's looking interesting.
It's looking more interesting from the cockpit, I can tell you. It's with interesting here being terrifying.
Are you coming in which way, DC6 guy?
I'm coming from the west.
Oh, look at that. Our ferry's here as well. Brilliant.
Yeah, see a boat. I didn't see that last time.
I didn't see that. Is that an AI?
Our Sobo is watching us.
Yes. Well, they should be. They really should.
I remembered about my landing gear with about 3 seconds
down.
left.
And Asobo, if you are watching this, please give us a native VR view.
I've been crushed by DC6.
Oh, look at all these little rocks here as well. Wow.
Crikey.
Oh, I just heard that Spitfire.
It sounds gorgeous, doesn't it? It goes past.
Sorry. Now, size 12 feet with the rudder pedals too close to the wall means that your toe brakes aren't very good.
But you did it.
We got it down.
Nice. Oh, I missed it. I missed it on camera.
I missed a touchdown by that side. It's on video.
I'm sweating like in the movie Airplane.
That was absolutely spectacular. I think that's probably been the most scenic of them all, I think.
Yeah.
For me, personally. Really gorgeous.
Going on and on. Another couple of hours refueled.
I know. Yes, we definitely could.
And is that a crescent moon rising? Just, oh, sorry, probably. Where is it? West. Probably setting in the west.
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
Or it's a dark star, the Death Star.
Quick, get that roll cage.
Yeah.
What I'll do is I'm just going to say a quick goodbye to everybody in the chat on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining this stream. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all again very soon. Take care.
Yeah, thank you, Steve.
Thank you again.
Thanks, Steve. Nice one.
No worries.
Yeah, thanks,
Steve.
Steve. Thanks, everyone. That was fantastic. I probably won't be able to make one of these for a while.